Opening week is a special occasion, and you can bet both sides will treat it as such in this matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens here at the M&T Bank Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Jim, this is like Christmas, man. I go down there, open up a present. I have no idea what's inside that box, and that's what the coaches are thinking. They're not sure about their football teams. They don't know, but they're going to get some of those answers here today. And whatever happens, don't judge your whole season on it. Realize it's just one game, make the corrections, and move on.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be here for another new season, and there's an excitement in the air today. Guys, we've got two teams looking to start week one off on the right foot. Speaking with players and coaches, there was sort of a relief that game time was finally here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Touchback. He is the man who runs the Ravens attack. Number 5, quarterback Joe Flacco. Offense lines up here. At long last, the season is underway. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down coming up. Looks to his left, right where it had to be.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
We'll switch sides and take a break as the first quarter comes to a close here in Baltimore, Maryland. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Receivers open, coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
Thompson's lined up in the slot. Tight end in motion. 2nd and 10. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
And Rice is out wide on the left. 3rd and 8, working that left side. Incomplete.
Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on the line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
Harvin will return the punt, and that's a gain of 10. The defense comes out in the dime. Wilson's got it in the gun. Suggs behind the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
He sends the halfback in motion. 3-step drop. Scrambling out of the pocket. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him, that football came loose, incomplete pass.
3rd down on the way. Just a quick drop back. Goes deep to Sidney Rice. What a catch. The Seahawks are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Offense getting set now, following the timeout.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Wilson's dropping back to pass once again. Goes deep to Sidney Rice.
Oh, bad decision that time by the quarterback. He tries to force the football into the end zone and it almost gets picked off by the defense.
That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. For a touchback.
First down coming up.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Able to get a step on the defender, and he makes the catch.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
Running back in motion here.
Trying to beat the play clock. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Sidney on his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
And the point after is good.
Wilson's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him.
And he'll start his return. Moves around him. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
First down here.
Trying to overpower him. Here's the run out of the strong eye.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Incomplete.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield.
Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and 8.
Complete. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Thompson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Handoff to Ray Rice. The Ravens turn the ball over on downs. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies.
They face first down. Halfback sent in motion.
With drop back. Looking for Percy Harvin. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
Well, Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turn out the lights, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
The Seahawks about to kick the football away, and that'll bring their defense back out. Of course, that defensive stand, turning the ball over on downs, set up the offense for the scoring drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
Number 12, the intended receiver.
And Rice is out in the slot. 2nd down and 10. looking to the right side and throwing. And the pass is intercepted. It's going the other way, and this game is all but over.
Good job that time by the defense, not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Seahawks getting set to attempt the field goal. The kick is good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
This one's not leaving the end zone. And Rice has shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. First down and 10. Looking down the field, and the quarterback is taken down. Pittas moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Under fire all day. Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Touchdown at the end.
Anytime you're out there in open space, that football's bouncing around. They did the right thing on the defensive side. Pick it up, try to score some points. Terrific job of the defense that time.
Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Pittas shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Trying to work that left side. And he's intercepted.
Well, I have to say, that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
Offense lines up here. Takes a knee. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end. You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory. Anytime you talk about hitting a pass deep down the field, this time we see it by the quarterback. It is beautiful. He shows off that arm strength, but you got to give credit to the pass protection. Offensive line did a great job giving him that extra time so he could throw it down the field.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.